For nearly 20 years, women kept disappearing around Seattle, and no one knew why. Bodies began appearing near a quiet stretch of water called the Green River. What investigators eventually uncovered would become one of the largest serial murder investigations in U.S. history. The killer was Gary Ridgway, later known as the Green River Killer. The murders began in 1982 in Washington state. Young women started vanishing from highways and streets around Seattle and Tacoma. Many were vulnerable runaways or women struggling to survive on the margins of society. At first, the cases looked unrelated, but then investigators started finding bodies near forests, hillsides, and especially along the Green River, which gave the unknown killer his nickname. By the mid-1980s, the number of victims kept rising. Police formed a special Green River Task Force, one of the largest serial killer investigations the United States had ever seen. Yet the killer kept slipping away. For years, there were suspects, tips, and theories, but no one could prove who was responsible. One of the people questioned early in the investigation was a quiet truck factory worker named Gary Ridgway, but there wasn't enough evidence to charge him. The case remained unsolved for almost 2 decades. Then technology changed everything. In 2001, new DNA testing finally linked Ridgway to several of the victims. Police arrested him soon after. During questioning, the shocking truth began to emerge. Ridgway eventually confessed to killing dozens of women, telling investigators he targeted victims he believed would not be reported missing right away. In 2003, he accepted a plea deal to avoid the death penalty and pleaded guilty to 48 murders, later admitting responsibility for a 49th victim as well. Investigators believe the real number may be even higher. Today, Gary Ridgway is serving multiple life sentences without parole in a Washington state prison. The Green River case remains one of the most disturbing chapters in American crime history. Not only because of the number of victims, but because a killer managed to hide in plain sight for almost 20 years before science finally uncovered the truth